All right, we are on another live. So let's see if we get some people to join. I know some of the guys that are going to be going to the East Coast Slingshot tournament might be jumping in if they're not there already. Oh, we got one jumping in. Who we got here? Wait a minute. I'm going to guess. Is that Rob? Is that you, Rob? Ethan. How you doing, man? I think Chuck and Steele said he'll be here. I'm going to give it a couple. I'm going to give it another minute or so, and then I'll get into it. Right. Hey, Michael. What's up, bud? And I'm going to give it another minute and let people join in, and we shall open said package. So, are you already in? Wow, I forgot where East Coast Slingshot tournament is. Pennsylvania. Are you already there, Ethan, or are you still traveling? So I know we got Ethan here, we got Michael here, we got Rob here. Who else is here? Michael's in Pennsylvania, East Coast. All right, bud. Good luck out there with that one, man. Go, go say hi to everyone for me. Oh, you're at home. Oh, poop. Just like me then. I'm stuck at home too. But like I said, package of goodies from Ethan at Tennessee Slinging. For those who like knives and blades, that's a custom Benchmade bug out. Yeah, that's how I feel, Michael. Next year for sure, because that's a haul for me too, coming from Florida. So yeah, there's definitely some goodies in here. I knew of two of these. Oh man, that stinks. But Southeast Slingshot tournament for sure, right, Ethan? Me and you for sure, right, dude? Okay, so same here, man. Same here. That's okay. There's some goodies in here. Ooh, pouches. Okay, so we'll start. He sent me some sniper sling pit pouches. These are the newer ones. I have not tried these yet, and I'm personally a fan of pit pouches. I'm looking forward to trying those. I have not tried the new sniper sling pit pouches yet. There's my roll of material. So that's the Sumiki .45. That's the pink stuff. Hey, Chuck and Steel. Just in time because I literally just cut this open. So the first thing I pulled out were some pit pouches, the new sniper sling pit pouches. Then my roll of Sumiki .45. This looks to be, yep, something I haven't tried yet. This is a 2.5 millimeter solid round rubber. So this isn't a tube. This is a solid round. I look forward to playing around with that. That is a nice lanyard on that. There's a couple of nice natties in here, guys. There's a couple of real nice natties. This is a PFS natty. Would you look at that beautiful little slingshot right there, Ethan? That's gorgeous. Is this a mint? Is that who made this? Is this a mint or is this from you and Eric? almost looks to be like it's something that Gene would make. I'm not 100% on that, but holy crap. Look at this. The tips are two-toned. That's pretty much a sight reference point. It almost looks like it has a brass liner on the inside, unless that's just something else. That's beautiful. Montana Wells. I'll have to look into him because I'm not familiar with him. That is, wow. I like that. That's a beefy boy. Okay, and this is the other part of it that I knew kind of was coming. Kind of wish I had this a couple weeks ago. So, the new sight for my hammer, because I broke my other one. So that's the new single pin sight for my hammer. Okay, so there's the baggie. Hey, I got another sticker I can put on my computer. Probably put it on my phone. But Chromag, that's somebody else I'm gonna have to look into. I might actually be able to use these that are on here from the stock, Ethan. And that's one of their pouches. I've not used his pouch yet. But the Zio fork from GDK. This is the L model. So this is the straight handle. And something kind of similar to the snug method that Robert Rambozan uses. There's a hook in the center. So you can take a frameless and just whip a frameless on here. And then you've got yourself a speed shooter with a frameless setup. I could have used that. That's a neat little frame. I wonder if I can hit anything with it. I happen to have a can set up in the box. So you're at the airport waiting to go get on the plane there, Chuck and Steele? Is Chromag in the group there, Ethan? At USA Slingshot Shooters? Or is that someone else? That's actually a nice fitting little frame. See if I can hit anything. I was low and right. Low and right. Ooh, right next to it. There it is. That pouch actually doesn't feel that bad either. Nicked it on the left. Ooh, on the left. And on the right. Yeah, that's actually a nice shooting little frame. I almost already cut that can. 3 shots, it's already almost cut. It's only a 6.5 ounce can, though. It's a small one. Who's still here? He's on the forums. I'll have to look for him because I'm definitely not familiar with him as far as the builder, but that is freaking gorgeous. I love the resin inside the splits. That is gorgeous. I like that one. Might have to band that one up here in a minute when I go back in the house. Is he on the Slingshot community forum or is he on the Slingshot forums in general? That's nice, Ethan. Did you get to shoot yours yet? And that GZK speed pouch is actually really, really nice too. These are those turquoise. These are definitely some spongy tubes. Come on, fingers, cooperate. Oh, too much left. Too much right. Too much left. I'm liking this thing so far. Low. Yeah, those are tubes I'll have to get used to. Tube set. These are the 1632s that I normally have affiliate linked in the bottom of most of my videos with the precise 32 mil speed pouch. These are more to my draw length. There we go. There's a good solid hit. So it's low, center line, but low. There's another good solid hit. Yeah, that was a good bit of sling mail. I wasn't expecting some of those, Ethan. That's I definitely have to band that up because I like what he did with those tips. That'll be a really really good site reference. Yeah, they're a bit short for me too, but I can still, as you saw, I can still kind of work with it. But I actually do like that GZK pouch. I may not like it as much as my precise pouches. I don't know how well you'll be able to see the difference or not here, but the precise pouch actually dips in the middle, so it's thinner in the middle, where the GZK is straight all the way across. That's why I like the precise one a little bit more. And this one's the 32 mil, so it's made for. I've shot 6 millimeter out of this thing, shooting high style with it. Yeah, to the right, still to the right, same spot. I like that spot apparently. There we go. This is a fun shooting little frame. That was a really good hit. To the left. Yeah, that can's about split. That would be a fun challenge. Not how many shots to split a can, how fast, time wise, to shoot a can. That would be fun. Because then you're not worried about shotgun. Uh, some of the stuff I was expecting, which was the Zio fork from GZK, the L model. It did come with a small tubeless or a small frameless band set. And I was expecting my the Sumiki 0.45 and my replacement sight for my hammer. But some stuff that I got that was kind of a gift were the pouches from Sniper Sling. I was kind of expecting those, but at the same time, it was still kind of a gift in there. 2.5 solid round rubber, a beautiful natty PFS from Ethan. And I know Ethan said who the maker of this was. I'll have to look through the chat here. Montana Wells. So I believe this one he said was a Montana Wells with just gorgeous layers in it and two-tone tips for referencing. That's a beautiful frame. And this natty PFS, I'll definitely look forward to banding that up. That feels like it'll be a shooter. So I know Chuck and Steele's heading out to East Coast. How many guys in the group right now that are watching are heading out to the East Coast Slingshot tournament? Left, right back in the same spot. That one was high. That one was me. Found it. There it is again. Hey, Double D, what's up, man? Yeah, I think a lot of us who couldn't go were all in that same boat where it's like, I wish I could go. But I think my next one will be the Southeast Slingshot tournament in Georgia. So that'll be the next one I go to. If y'all haven't looked into the Zio Fork at GZK, there's something to this one. This is a shooter. I just cut that can. I still got the top half to shoot at. Ah, too much to the right. That one threw the ball back at me. Low. But yeah, this is the Zio L from GZK, which is your long grip, and then they have the what was it, the S model, Ethan, that has the ring instead at the bottom for your place for you to put your pinky. But that's a shooter. I may have to get some practice in with this because that actually feels better than the Descender for a speed shooter to me. Because the Descender was my primary speed shooter that I got from Tim Henry. This might be taking its place. This is nice. I might have to get some more of this wrap because I know Precise has the wrap, and then rewrap it from my hand. Yeah, I definitely like it all, Ethan. I'm gonna have to get with you after the live, and because I got some other stuff that I probably want to send you, but there's some things I want to go over about that before I get that out. But yeah, this was just me opening up some sling mail that I got from Ethan and the guys who are going to East Coast Slingshot Tournament that might be watching this or watching it later. Wish you guys the best of luck. I wish you guys the safest of travels getting there and going home. Have a grand old time. Don't worry, I'm going to be saying this, but don't worry about placing. Go there, have fun, shake hands, enjoy yourselves. Placing is a bonus, but going out and having fun, that's what we're here to do. So this has already been a 20-minute live. Wow. So, Double D, if you're still here and looking, the frames that I got from Ethan in that sling mail was this wonderful Natty PFS with some gorgeous resin fill-in throughout it. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see some of this, but there's a little bit right here on the fork tip. There's some resin in there and right there. It's all this color. This is bright green, almost an apple green. And then that guy. These two were surprises in that package. This frame I knew I was getting, which was the Zio 4 from GZK. I'm gonna go back. I'm actually gonna put the GZK tubes back on this thing. Try to get used to these things. I got some pouches and some other latex material to test out and play with. I may actually make up a band set with those 2.5 millimeter solids and see how I like those on there for speed shooting there, Ethan. So, saw we had some newcomers come in. Say hi, don't be strangers. Who else? Got a few newcomers. They are definitely some nice slingshots, man. I look forward to actually my next video for the PFS series. Bleh, tongue twister. I may go ahead and band that up and see how that shoots high style, because the next video is going to be shooting PFS high style for my PFS series. Wow, I need to slow down. And because shooting high style, even with a pickle fork, you don't have to tweak. It's just pull back and to some degree pull and release, and that's with a pickle fork. So there's no twist tweak. There's none of that. There's no 180-degree turn. It's just let it rip, and you're shooting a pickle fork that way. So that'll be my next video in that series when I do that, and I might use that natty. I just don't want to hurt it. It's pretty. And these are definitely some short tubes. I might have to order some of these tubes. And those guys over at GZK must be tiny. Yeah, those guys must be tiny. They're some short tubes. But yeah, that's more so what I wanted to go over. Is going to show everyone the sling mail that I got. It was literally all a surprise to me when I opened the box or the envelope. So I knew for sure of 3 things that were coming, and the other items were kind of a surprise for me. So that was definitely a very, very nice surprise there, Ethan. So I'm gonna probably sign off here. I'm gonna enjoy shooting this and tear up the rest of the top half of this can that's down there. If I can find the sweet spot for these tubes. And there it is. There it is again. And that was the last of my ammo. And then I got to get ready to start cooking dinner for the family. But some sling mail from Tennessee Slangin', Ethan up there. Some very, very beautiful frames coming in from him. That is just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to have to get some close-ups on this and do its own little video. That is gorgeous. So thank you all for joining me, those who have popped in and out. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and look forward to the next video for the PFS series, which I will be shooting high style with a pickle fork and explaining that method. All right, guys? Catch you all later.